nighttime video with the dome light. Oh shit, we getting crazy, fam. It's looking like a fucking murder scene. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going because I forgot to turn on navigation. Getting to the point. Just gave an amazing ride to a couple of young ladies. One that's been all over the damn globe, coming back from New York, felt very alone here, felt very lost. She misses the shit out of New York, but figured it out later in the conversation that she's just getting a little bit older. And the fact that she hasn't been able to find her spot here yet, and she hasn't been able to, find her scene and do the things she loves doing, may not be because of Seattle, but because when you get a little bit older, you don't feel like dancing naked in the street as much. That's not the point I'm trying to get to with that conversation. No, we had a great fucking conversation. And the point I want to get to from that conversation, she said, is it wrong to feel that it's a little bit messed up to have children in the society that we have here in America because of how fucking crazy it's getting with the school shootings? And while we were in the car, actually, this is a fucking great part of this story. I'm glad I remembered it. While we were at a fucking stoplight, there was a car that was stopped on our right that was stopped quite a bit before the stop line for the turn signal light, or the fucking signal to turn at the light. That makes sense, I swear. We're like, what the fuck is that? So I get around him, and there's a fucking homeless guy hanging on his hood, hanging on the car's hood that's supposed to be at the light. And he's like asking them if they have a smoke or something like that. I was unbuckling my seatbelt to get out. I had passengers in the fucking car, so I was like, shit, that's typically something I act on. That's typically something I don't let that shit go. I fucking do something about it. I'm too confrontational to not, to sit there and watch some homeless guy mess up somebody's day or night or whatever. Anyway, he eventually got off the hood and fucked off. But that's what she was talking about. She was going, is it good for the children to be in a society that's like that? Is that fucked up? And to which I reply, because I feel like that to a degree. I can definitely see that side of it for sure. But the counter argument to that is, if you have a couple of kids, 2, 3, fucking however many kids you want to have, 10, 20, I don't give a shit, and you raise them with a set of morals that a lot of us could agree. I mean, I think morals are relative. Morals to me may be different than morals to you. I think it's just a matter of what we assign as the choices we make as a society. But if you raise those kids with, don't fucking murder, don't steal from each other, treat other people nicely, then you have 2, 3, 10, 20 kids in addition to the world that are making the world a better fucking place. I can see both sides of it, and then she also made the point, she's like, you can only really have so much of an effect because they go out into the world and they have other people around them that are influencing them in different ways. To which I responded, well, in my ideal situation, I would just always encourage them to be open with me. To just, when they come home, and if a friend offered to shoot up fucking heroin with them, I'd just be like, hey, okay, let's talk about this. If you want to do heroin, that's up to you. But I can tell you from a lot of, things that I've seen, it's maybe not be the best decision, but in the end, it's entirely up to you. You do what you'd like. Because I think once you start telling people what they can and cannot do, you are activating sheep instead of activating thought. And I can't fucking stomach doing that to people because I've done it before. And I like to imagine I've learned from my mistakes. How do you guys feel about raising children in this day and age? This day and age, god damn, I sound like an old man. But in the society in which we find ourselves, fam, do you think that it's an okay thing to do? Do you think that you can still raise them and not have them be all fucked up and maybe shoot up their school? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you're having a great ass night. I'm gonna go home and go to sleep.